with Uhai's dying words still sounding in their ears. They venture deep into the forest's heart. Lin moves in utmost silence, cautious not to alert any hidden enemy. However, following on her path, a new black fang shadow appears. Chapter 18X, Imprisoner of Magic. A great rotted tree. This would appear to be the place of which Uhai spoke. So if we move west from here, we'll reach the Dragon's Gate, right? Okay, let's go. Lord Eliwood, are you well? You have a pallid look about you. Oh, it's you, Marcus. Is something amiss? You heard what Eric said when we were in Laos, Marcus. What do you think? That Lord Albert was involved in a rebellion plot? Yes. It must be a mistake. Your father is loyal to Lycia. He'd never break on his oath. You're right. I can't believe he'd be involved in this conspiracy. Yet, why do I feel so anxious? When I think of my father, I can't catch my breath. Lord Eliwood, do not mistake your feelings. That feeling that strikes you when you think of Lord Albert? It springs not from a distrustful heart. It comes from concern for your father, who needs your help. He is involved in something larger than all of us. This is all happening so fast. It's easy to lose sight of that. I see. You're right. Thank you, Marcus. I feel a bit better. I'm glad to be of service. Bah, the air on this accursed isle. It's disquieting. It feeds the despair already lurking in our hearts. If you hadn't been here for me, Marcus, Something is happening ahead. It's Hector. Let's go. Stop yelling at me! It's because of that clattering armor you're wearing. I'm just saying we have to move cautiously, nothing more. I know, and I'm saying that I'm doing my best. Quiet, both of you. Armor or no, if you two keep shouting like that, every enemy from here to Faray itself will hear us. Sorry. We must proceed with caution. I can't believe Uhai was the only Black Fang in these woods. Lord Ion, we received word from the Pegasus unit. Targets are approaching from the far side of that mountain to the east. Humph. Uhai must have failed after all. I'm not surprised. We're talking about the shallow wisdom of a Sacaean nomad after all. He possessed a certain rough talent, but no mind for planning. Our units are in place, are they not? Yes. Haha. Good. Very good. In confined spaces like this, my thunder magic devastates. The battle has already been won. I cannot lose. Combat is an equation. Those with intelligence have a natural advantage. Those imbeciles will not reach the Dragon's Gate. Never. I will bury them here in this forest. I can see ruins. Is that the Dragon's Gate? Ninian? Are you alright? Beware! The enemy comes. Enemy? Eliwood of Faray, prepare yourself. Oof! We won't reach the Dragon's Gate if we stay on the defensive. Hit their commander and attack the ruins. Alright, Chapter 18X. Sea's Gate, let's take a look. Generally speaking, some comments on the story here. It's nice to see Marcus kind of fulfilling that mentor role for Eliwood here. It's very nice to see. He does serve that role as our Jagan. And yeah, we can see here that, as Eliwood continues on his journey, he is plagued by various degrees of uncertainty, but he's got members of his army here to help him out with that. Alright, chapter 18X, we get a nice bonus chapter here. The Fog of War is gone, thank God. We can take a look, so we can actually take a look at all the enemies here. Our boss over here is Ion, a level 4 sage with stats. 16 res, definitely a lot, but 6 defense is quite low for a boss, all things considered, since he is a magic user. The main thing that he's got is a bolting. Now this thing, long range lightning strike, range 3 to 10. So if you actually click on him, this guy can hit you from a long ways away. And that's the main threat that he holds. But we will see, I think here in a little bit, I believe, that there is one thing that's going to make that perhaps a little bit less threatening. But yeah, so he's got the bolting, he's got the thunder, so we'll have to keep an eye out on that. As for everyone else, we can just kind of scroll through the rest of these enemies. If they have anything useful, doesn't seem to look like it. Yeah, nothing. Quite literally nothing. So yeah, on this stage, this map here, we've got a good number of anima magic users for the first time. I think we haven't seen very many of those guys on the enemy side, and a number of armor knights. So a very interesting kind of set of enemy units here that's going to make magic users quite useful, as well as any units with high res, but also magic users, especially because they can hit the knights over here quite effectively. But we do have some extra weapon tools that can be helpful on some of our other units that might not be able to handle those quite so well. I'll definitely need to watch out for lower res characters like Lynn. Here at 0 res, she's going to be taking far too much damage from any of the mages, and she's honestly not going to be doing a whole lot against the armor knights too. So this is a map where honestly, if Lynn isn't a required field, you might genuinely consider not fielding Lynn. Yeah, and then there's the whole unit of Pegasus Knights up here to keep an eye out. They're going to start flying in very quickly, so we need to have some units to deal with that as well. Other than that, there's just one ruin over here that I think we can visit for something, and then forts up here, and then I want to keep an eye out on to see if anyone might attack Merlinus. Okay, with that, I'm going to go ahead and start getting my preparation started. And I'll meet you back here when that's done. Alright, welcome back. I have finished up my preparations. Just to kind of go through it all. Once again, we are fielding these units this time, this set of 12. I've gone ahead and swapped out Raven for Sarah again. I keep going back and forth on whether or not I want these units. Once again, I don't really think, just like Raven in the last chapter, I don't really think Sarah's going to be seeing much action here, especially since I do want to kind of conserve some of my stats, some of my healing staves. It's probably not going to be a big deal, but I mean, yeah, just to have her, I guess. That 12th slot, I just don't really have a huge use for it at the moment, because like Matthew's not particularly useful on this particular map, and I'm not really training him at this point. And there's no stealables or anything like that, and then the rest of everyone else are just like, I'm just not really gonna be using them. So this is what we're rolling with. Well, a couple of things here. I've given Eliwood the killing edge here. To to help him out just a little bit, since he does kind of need a little bit of help, especially with his speed, right? Like, he's, you know, sometimes not even doubling the Iron Sword, which is kind of ridiculous. Marcus is the same, Lowen is the same, other than giving him the Heavy Spear to, you know, potentially useful against the Knights here, although I don't plan on using Lowen specifically to handle them, most of those enemies. Priscilla's the same, Lynn's pretty much the same, Sane is the same, everyone else is pretty much the same. I traded Florina's Slim Lance to Fiora, just because Florina is pretty much all good using the Iron Lance forever and ever. Fiora, with her speed, is a little bit lower at the moment, and so she actually does stand to gain a bit from not being weighed down. I'm giving Kanas Nosferatu. Probably not going to be using this that often, just because with 14 weight, it really kills his speed. And then Hector. So once again, I was going through my the set of stat booster items that I have, and the speed wings are the only one that are like, you know, we could potentially have a decent use for them. And after I looked through my units, and the main candidates for it were Eliwood or Hector. Because Eliwood is also not in the best spot speed-wise. 10 speed is just, it's not bad, but it's not really ideal for doubling things all the time. Lowen, also a little slow, but he stands to gain some speed from promotion, which he should be doing soon. So if we ever need to really fix up his speed, we could just promote, and then we'll be doing pretty solid, you know, pretty decently. And he does have the chance to get more levels as well. Eliwood, and the thing is, and the Hector is just the most disappointing speed-wise overall. 9 speed at this point really is not going to be cutting it. So, and he's not gonna, unlike a unit like Kanas, and a unit like Lowen, Hector does not have promotion easily available to him to fix some of his stats. So, generally speaking, so it was really between Eliwood and Hector. And I thought about it a lot, and I just think overall, I think Hector's just going to be more useful with it. Getting into 11 speed doesn't exactly hit all the benchmarks that we need. We still need like a couple, like 1 or 2 more levels of speed for it to really start to kick in. But getting him there faster will definitely help make Hector a lot more useful. And one of the big things that Hector gains from this, well, just in general, Hector right now, for the time being, is just the more, I think, the unit with the higher utility over Eliwood, just because he has axe access, which means he can use a hand axe and counter at 2 range, which Eliwood cannot do. And just generally speaking, Hector has better defensive stats. Even his res is better, which is kind of nuts. Because Eliwood, I was checking some of the numbers, Eliwood's about 2 points behind on res at the moment. It's kind of crazy to think that 2 of my lords are behind on res, and one of them is extremely behind on res. This zero res Lyn is still killing me here. Hector is naturally more of a low res unit, so having 4 res for him isn't anything crazy. But yeah, generally speaking, I think he's the thing about my Eliwood though is that he hits pretty dang hard. 13 strength is a lot of strength for him at this point. He's almost even with Hector, which is, that's crazy, because Hector is supposed to be like the physically strong one, right? But yeah, I think Hector, I think I stand to gain more with getting speed on Hector. I mean, ultimately, I think it comes down to personal preference, but I think overall, speed on Hector is going to have a bit more utility than speed on Eliwood at the moment. And so I'm gonna that's my reasoning for doing this here, where I'm gonna go ahead and use the speed wings on Hector, just to get him bump up that middling speed stat here. All right, 11 speed Hector, awesome. Yep. Other than that, for Kanas, I'm still gonna keep holding off on his promotion. He stands to gain a lot from promotion. I think at this point, even at level 10, promoting him now would make him a very, very serviceable unit. But we'll see if I need it. Overall, I think it'd be nice to get a few more extra levels on him, but at a certain point, I do think a guiding ring use on him will definitely be useful. So I might consider it after this chapter, I think. Or even during this chapter, which is why he's holding on to it at the moment. With that, yeah, I think we're good. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and get this map started. Honored Tactician, your name is Eris, correct? The enemy commander is readying his troops beyond that mountain. I can fly over the mountain and direct you, but getting too close could prove to be dangerous. Bear that in mind when you give me my orders. Yes, of course, Fiora, although I don't plan on sending you that direction just yet. Where are you going? Oh, I think that guy's gonna come down here and grab these ruins. Not a big deal, we can handle that. One thing I forgot to mention, some formation stuff. I did some shifting around. I think, I don't know if these Pegasus Knights are going to advance. If they do, I think I know who I want to handle them. They are all lance wielders. So my only axe user at the moment that I'm investing into is Hector. So I think having him deal with them would be good. It'll help him get some levels as well, since I've been letting Florina do a lot, and her stats are honestly good, really, really solid at this point. So I think at this point, we're just kind of waiting on promotion item for her to really solidify her as a top tier unit of my army. So we should spend some time, getting some of my other units experience. We're looking at, Kanas and Lucius, Hector, and Lynn. I do want to, and Eliwood specifically. Lynn got plenty of levels the last chapter. I think we're good on her for quite a bit, despite the disappointing res. I'm gonna keep harping on that. That 0 res, having base level res at level 16 is insane. Yeah, but Hector and Eliwood could stand to gain some levels as well, and of course Fiora, right? Who we just got, and we definitely want to train up. So my plan here was to actually, so there's all these mages down here, right? And they're all pretty weak, 9, 9, 8. So 9, 9, 8. Basically, Fiora will be fine. So I wanted to bring Fiora down here, equip her with the javelin. She probably won't be doubling here with that, but I can hold her down here, and then she can, get some stuff done. Hopefully they don't go after Merlinus. I noticed that Merlinus is just straight up in range of these mages here. We'll have to see. And then hopefully, I'd like to let Kanas clean up if he can. So we can actually move Kanas onto the forest as well. Florina can do, there's definitely a lot for Florina to do here. There's so many enemies over here though. I need to watch out for bolting too. 24 attack on, I mean, we have the res for it. Bolting is the one thing about bolting is that it's very heavy. No one's ever doubling with a weapon like bolting. Alright, so Lowen, if I can bring you down here, I just don't want you to be in range of the mages, because I want them to attack Kanas or Fiora, since we were trying to train them. I don't know if that was the best idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're gonna... The forests here are really gonna hamper our movement over here. We'll have to see how that goes. I do want to leave some units to protect Merlinus for a bit. I'm assuming these Pegasus Knights are going to advance, so I'm going to set Hector up on this mountain for now. And then Fiora or Florina. I also just want to get out of bolting range. Okay, see, I already forgot about bolting. That's something I have to keep in mind. 24? That does 20 damage to Hector. That's insane. Does he have any crit? A little bit. I mean, if Hector dies here, it's turn 1, and we just reset, I guess. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, since I want to be training up these units right now, I think we just kind of inch forward a little bit. There's not a whole lot to do here. Lynn, I don't expect to have much utility. This map. Okay, the Armor Knights are advancing. The Pegasus Knights do advance. You do attack Merlinus! That's annoying. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, only one of them attacks Merlinus. We can handle them then. Yeah, this sets up Fiora for at least 1 kill in the next turn. Okay, and then Hector, I just want, if you can handle all of these. I noticed that he didn't attack, which is interesting. The boss didn't attack. So, I mean, I guess Hector's safe here. 10 attack, 9 attack, 13 attack, 13 attack. Huh, okay. We're not taking damage from any of them. And the unfortunate thing is that Hector's not doubling. Because he would need to... well, no, he is doubling. Yeah, 11 speed. Oh, on 7. That is doubling threshold. Okay, so then, like, there we go. That's what the speed wing is for. We can double... because of the speed wing, we're actually able to double the Pegasus Knights here. So yeah, Hector should be able to clear them all out. Yeah, okay. So this is the problem I was seeing before, where our movement is just gonna get severely hampered. I'm also concerned about this guy. Okay, yeah, but we can use Kanas to take the Armor Knight out, which is exactly what I want to do. Because that's exactly what I brought Kanas down here for. Oh, we're even doubling these guys. Crazy. But yeah, this is a very easy one-shot here. And this is why, like, we're not promoing just yet, because Kanas, there's a lot of easy targets for Kanas on this map here. So if we can get him a couple more levels, or maybe like a level or 2 more, we could be cooking before our promotion. Depends on how our stat gains go, obviously. All right, Eliwood, you can just want to stay out of range of, once again, bolting. Although it doesn't look like he's attacking just yet, so... God, somehow his strength is still incredibly disappointing. Oh, you know what? A steel sword would be great for him. I should have given him a steel sword then. Because he would, that's, I believe that's 3 extra might. That would have done it. But I don't think, Lyn is carrying a steel sword. You know what? I don't plan on using Lyn that much for this. So, you know what? Let's trade the steel sword over. Yeah, just enough. Okay. That 13 strength is actually coming in a little bit handy there. We can like get some kills without even needing to double. All right, do we want to lure any of these guys out with another javelin? Could. They're magic users. Fiora's not threatened in the slightest. Good opportunity to get these units trained up. You can also use a heal here. Which res do you have? 7? I don't know when this guy is going to attack with bolting, is the thing. 24 minus 7? That just barely doesn't kill. Hold on, 24 minus 7. That just one-shots Priscilla. Oh my god, okay. If he attacks, Priscilla is just dead here. So that's kind of nuts. We really need Priscilla to get some staff uses in. Could let Lucius get this kill here. Or, you know, if I'm not gonna give Lowen more levels, then why do I not just promote him? Right? I'm not sure. We need to make sure that we can get down. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I position here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it'll be 1, 2, 3. Or if I position here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can get to the. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna let Lucius take this kill. And then, yeah, we're gonna keep you down here. And then Florina, I'm honestly not super concerned about. Just don't want to get you in range of these guys so that they attack the right people. We're good. Alright, Sane, once again, Sane, I actually might want to just keep you around here to protect Merlinus, potentially. Or I could leave Marcus back here as well. Yep, Hector, you can stay there, I think. Honestly, is that not a bad spot either? Yeah, we can move him a little bit closer. Oh, he just straight up one-shots them. We don't even need to double. Hector's just strong enough to one-shot these Pegasus Knights in one hit, in one go. Okay, getting a little bit more, a little stronger there. No speed though. Yeah, but unnecessary crit. Cool, nevertheless. Yeah, these Pegasus. Ah! Oh my god! I didn't even realize Priscilla was in range there. Ah, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Nine damage from the Nosferatu guy. Damn. Oh, but she doubles him because he's holding Nosferatu. Alright, Fiora, can you get a better level than last time? 1 HP last time was just so sad. Okay, that's more acceptable. Alright, I definitely need to be more careful with some of what I'm doing here. Okay, Lowen, come down here and grab this. Who is it? What are you doing there? I'm Renault. I'm on a pilgrimage. A bishop? Forgive my rudeness. What are you doing here? You don't appear to be with the black-robed group I saw earlier. No, we stand to oppose them. This is a battleground. You should stay here, Your Excellency. This battle is nothing that need concern you. Why are you even here on the Dread Isle? I know you said a pilgrimage, but really? It's the Dread Isle. Isn't this supposed to be the place where, like, no one ever comes back? I'm sure that I cannot convince you to lay down your arms. That being the case, I give you this. It may help you live longer. Even if you face the misery of defeat in combat, you might yet find another road if you but live. Thank you. May you be watched over and protected in your venture. Thank you. You as well, Your Excellency. Yeah, he gives us a goddess icon, another one of those not super useful stat boosters, but it's okay. Just use it for gold, of which we are kind of wanting for that, so it's good. Alright, here's where I get a little more concerned. Because we are going to be in range of some of these other enemies here if we go to attack them, especially all of these armor knights here. That said, I don't know that it's particularly concerning, because this guy... Yeah, no, it will be in range of 2 of them, but I think only one of them will be able to actually attack us. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Because none of them are going to be able to get through the forest there. But you can attack, that's really annoying. Maybe I should have moved Florina down here then, because then she could have handled something a little bit better. But it is what it is. How are we gonna do this? I want to use Kanaz here and attack you. I think we can still do it with some rescuing. Yeah, we can. We can do it with some rescuing. So let me just go ahead and take this guy out. Fiora can go ahead and take. How do I want to position Fiora here? I think just here is fine. Alright, and then we just need to give her a nice big heal. I think a regular heal would have been enough there, I'm being honest. I don't think I needed to use men there, but whatever. Yeah, we just need to make sure Priscilla's not in range of any of these enemies. which shouldn't be too difficult to do because we can just bring Hector down here and take this Pegasus Knight out like we were supposed to last turn. And then Kanos is... How threatened are you, really? 15 attack, and then the highest over here is 14. Ooh, so like 10. Yeah, pretty threatened. Pretty threatened, I would say. So... I know this guy could attack here, I think. What I would do... I think what we can do is rescue, move here, and then bring Marcus in, take, and then drop him off right here. Because that puts him in range of just the one Armor Knight. While these guys are all advancing, I think, so we'll just make sure everyone else is in range to go on the offense next turn. Honestly, Link could also just come back here and chill by Merlinus. Oh, I was gonna leave Stain back there as well. Stain's not super useful here. What? Alright, here we go. What? The magic power of this place. The source is distorted. I can't use any of my magic. Lord Ion, disaster, a magic seal. A magic... That good for nothing has shown his face? Curses. I had not foreseen this. What exactly is going on here? Okay, yeah, 8 damage. We can take 8 damage and then we kill in return, which is good. Doubling these Armor Knights is pretty simple, pretty easy task for... They're not very fast. Alright, we can take these guys out, no problem. These guys are all in... Okay, so this guy, Kishuna, with a magic seal thing. His class is literally magic seal. How about this guy? Look at this. 24 speed, 13 defense, 0 res. Doesn't attack. The only thing he does is actually prevents, in this field, he prevents the use of magic. Which is honestly extremely beneficial for us. Because all of these mages can't really do anything if they're standing within the magic barrier. So, they're very easy to deal with now. When we're in this barrier, okay? So, should be pretty simple to handle. These snipers are a little concerning, but nothing too nothing too crazy to deal with at the moment. I'm not sure. We might be able to go for this guy in a bit. We'll have to see. I'll have to see. Because one thing I do know about this guy is that if you don't kill him by the end of your turn, he will just run away and remove the magic seal. So we probably want to deal with the boss first before we deal with him. Because, you know, this basically prevents him from using bolting, which is quite nice. It prevents him from even countering with thunder, so very, very nice. Alright, so here, our game plan is quite simple, I would say. Yeah, fairly simple. We'll just let Fiora fly in here and take out one of these guys who they just can't even counter, which is awesome. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is fine. We'll use Kanas here to take out you. Yeah, this is an awesome map for training up Kanas. Lucius too, if I wanted to, but I'm prioring Kanas right now. Okay, still no speed, but okay, the magic is good. The res is helpful. Yeah, so that'll let Fiora come and take the other guy out. So what we're gonna do here, I want to make sure that we can actually get this kill, and because this guy is sitting on a fort. Oh, we could just go for him. We do need to kill both of them though. So yeah, we can definitely just go on the offensive here. I want to guarantee Fiora gets a kill here. So Iron Lance this guy up front. Oh, one nice crit. Awesome. Okay, defense is helpful. The other stat girl. She's honestly level 10 at these stats is honestly not too bad. Not too bad, honestly. Hopefully like 7 on defense is better than Florina, because Florina hasn't hit her defense growth once. But 14 speed is a pretty solid benchmark for where we're at the moment. So okay, you, Eliwood. I think I can just let Eliwood take you out. Yep, Iron Sword, enough to double, that's good. Yeah, honestly, at a certain point, I really do think I might just promote these guys. They just, when you hit these higher levels in the teens, the experience gain is just so much slower. Yeah, not a threat. Ooh, you have a javelin? You have a javelin, so he would have, if I positioned her here, he would actually have attacked Fiora here. Not that that would have been a huge issue. I think we just go for the Steel Lance hit, don't we? Well, no, this is probably just better, because of the weird way hit is actually calculated. Okay. Oh wait, I can't use magic in the field though. Okay, that's true. That's true. Okay, we're gonna have to let someone else deal with that guy then, huh? Or, no, I could just let him attack. He only has 13. We're all pretty much at full health. So we'll survive. We just need to let Priscilla heal Kanas up. I'm gonna leave. Do we need Marcus? I'm worried because there's forts here that I think there might be reinforcements coming out from. Someone's going to come out and try to attack Merlinus later down the line. I know that for sure. I'm gonna keep saying, maybe keep the flyers in position to potentially deal with those guys if they ever come. Sang can stay back as well. Hector, I can let Hector advance. There's not a huge problem with letting Hector advance. Let me get him in a good position. I think this guy's probably going to attack Eliwood. I'd honestly be fine with. You know what? No. You know what? You don't get to attack Eliwood. Instead, I'm gonna equip the hammer. Marcus could honestly stay back as well. We can position him here. It's a good flexible position. Lynn, yeah, I'll just keep you back there. Oh, he attacked. Damn, I need to be more careful. I say that a lot, but it's fine. We're chilling. Lucius has gotten a bit closer to a not so great situation. Probably more than I'd like, if I'm being honest. If I'm playing slow here, I just set up Kanas. Oh boy, these guys. Okay. They are very strong. These enemies are crazy strong. Look at this. Silver bow, 14 attack. Oh my goodness. 10 speed. These are crazy strong enemies. Not sure if we're... Oh, do these guys move? I really hope these guys don't move. I might have to test the waters on that with a safer unit like Marcus or Lowen, for example. If they don't move, then we could probably move in and take out Kishuna. Oh my god, these guys are a nightmare too. Although with a magic user, they're definitely handleable. I'll have to see. I might check to see what happens with these guys if we attack them. We'll have to check. We'll have to see. Yeah. Okay. There's also these Pegasus Knights up here. Not particularly threatening once again, but. Okay, I really need to get these guys out of here. Yeah, the knights are a little annoying. Thing is, if I position here, be able to attack. If he just moves down here and then attacks from outside of the range, not that that's a big deal per se. I don't want to risk getting in this guy's range. A silver bow, like, this doubles to 26 might. If he moves. Alright, we will just take it slow. Oh wait, I can't use magic inside. Excuse me. Sorry, if you ever see me pause like that, right now I have a little bit of a cough. So whenever I pause like that, I'm muting my mic so that the cough doesn't come through. So, yeah, if you notice that, excuse me for that. I can't use magic, I'm realizing, so I think I actually just bring Hector. Right? Hector with the hammer. Inside here. To lure this guy out. I mean, I guess. Does it really matter though? Lorena can just kill one of these guys. She's so strong, she can just take out a knight. That's normally a bad matchup for a unit like Florina. Lowen wants to see some of the action too. Yeah, Kashuna also has crazy defense too. And a ton of HP. Holy, is that 50 HP? Damn. I don't even know if we have the capacity to take that guy out. If I'm being real. Alright, what do I want to do here? I don't know. I'm not particularly threatened. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. Yeah, it's just all in range of the archer, though. That's what I'm scared of. I'm worried about the archer. We're just gonna move Vector over there. Over here, everyone can just kind of advance wherever. Just don't get in range again. This guy would be able to attack Lucius if I moved him here. I'm not sure if Lucius would kill in return. I could also do some rescue shenanigans. We can do that. Come in. Take a kill. Bring her back. Just like that. Keep Marcus back there so we can advance Eliwood. Yeah, and now Lucius can just come here without much issue. Anyone to heal besides yourself? Not really. You can heal Merlinus, I guess. Huh, okay. Well, not much for her to do then. Alright, yeah, hammer with effective weaponry makes this a one-shot. Okay, yeah, we're just kind of slowly trudging along here. I guess it's time to find out whether these archers move. "13 defense on 26. You're not doubling, which is good. I think with a hand axe of 12. Yeah, you're not doubling if I equip the hand axe. I mean, I suppose I could just use the hammer again, but if they do attack, then if they do attack, then I'd rather have the hand axe equipped here, so I'll just wait there. The mages can't attack, and you can, but that's totally fine. Yep, so we'll have to see that. Honestly, you. If these guys want to attack Canas, that's not really that big of a deal. 12 magic, 7 might. we're not doubling, right? What's your speed? 24. Nobody is doubling. I don't think we can. I don't think Kashuna is killable, right? I don't think we have a way of taking this monster out unless we like all gang up on him. But then like we have to deal with these enemies, which is, you know, kind of insane. Huh. All right. Well, I guess that's the test. Any movements, any units that we want to move a bit closer potentially? Oh, you have a oh, so hand axe was the right play. You do have a javelin. Honestly, I don't really see. I think we just hold off for now. We'll get everyone on the border of attack range. Oh my god, okay, they can attack Kanas. That's not a big deal. Well, it is a big deal, actually, because he can't counter. Huh, that's a little bit annoying. Oh well. Alright, not too much to say here. We'll just end it off. Okay, okay, you want to attack Lorena? That's fine. Lorena just one-shots. Okay. I guess they were dead either way, no matter who they attacked, but... Oh, that's unfortunate. Not that it's a big deal at this point. If we double, we kill here. I think it is a double. Yep. Nice. Yeah, the enemy quality here is just not even remotely close to most of my trained up units. So... we're really not threatened at all here, except for the... what damage? The crazy strong enemies protecting Kashuna at the moment. Which, okay, it doesn't look like they move. So we should be safe to do this then. And give Fiora yet another kill. Let's take out this mage here. Oh, nice crit, nice crit. And from here, honestly, I don't know what to do. Like, Florina's not gonna do great against any of these enemies. I mean, Marcus might be able to, but it's gonna be a real toss-up at that point. We could just take out the boss here. Or attempt to take out the boss here. Since he just can't attack, right? This guy just is completely unable to attack. So do we just go for Ion? With Hector? I mean, I don't mind giving Hector the boss kill. Fiora could admittedly use it if she could. he just can't attack, right? Unless, yeah, okay. Doesn't really matter who you go for. Yeah, I guess we just go for a hit then. Thunder! Thunder! Hear my cry! Yeah, but he can't even attack. Oh, but Hector misses here. That's fine. Alright, we got an attack up on Ion here. Dude, even if I Javelin here, he can't counter. We can get that. I guess there's not a huge reason not to just go for some chip damage here, right? Still misses, not a big deal. Do we need Marcus? The thing is, like, 18 strength though, but he's getting so much of that is getting cut off because we're not doubling and he's 13 defense. Oh my god, and you can't, I forgot, he has the magic seal, so you can't even attack him with, that's why he has 0 res, because you can't use magic around him. Oh my, okay, is he, yeah, I really don't think we have the capacity to take him out. Hopefully those enemies protecting Kishuna don't just suddenly randomly decide, hey, we're gonna come and attack. Okay, yeah, that's exactly who I wanted you to attack. Thank you very much. And yet another level! Can we get a good one? Can we get some strength? The answer is no, but we got some speed and res and HP, so it is what it is. The energy ring, giving her the energy ring was definitely very important. Pegasus Knights, their strength growths aren't particularly amazing. Okay. Now, can we just take out Ion with Fiora and give her another? Or, honestly, I don't mind giving it to Hector. But we really should be training up our units that need more training. But, I mean, who are those? Like, Canas? I definitely don't want to give it to Fiora. There's no or Florina. There's no particular reason to do that. Let's see how we fare against these enemies. Not good. Not good at all. 10 damage? And then we have to take, you know, probably a bunch from these snipers too. 12? Yeah, we'd just be dead. Unless they don't move after you attack them. I just don't know what happens over here. Okay, here I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up what exactly happens with Kishuna and these enemies. Let's see here. Kishuna, this boss here. Just very curious about these reinforcement enemies. Doesn't look like they do anything. Does not move until... Do not move until Kishuna leaves. is what the wiki says. So I could attack them in a position where they don't. So could I not just do this? What happened to my steel axe? I thought I had a steel axe. We'll just use the hammer then. Could I not, like, position Hector here? And then just wait? Because then if the snipers don't move, then we don't get attacked. Right? Holy, we don't do any damage. Oh man. Yeah, we don't have our boss killers up here. Eliwood doesn't do much either. No one doubles. 12 speed, that would be why no one doubles. Florina doesn't even double. Oh, right, because she's getting weighed down. And I can't use magic. Marcus does a hell of a lot of damage. We could honestly let Eliwood get some hits in as well. Eliwood would be a good unit to start getting some experience as well. 12 damage, 13 damage. The hit rate's really low, but we can kind of just chill, right? Because he can't counter. Alright, yeah, our magic users are completely useless here. Oh, if they don't move, we can also just KO these guys regardless, right? And they won't even be able to counter. Like, I could just Silver Lance this guy and he dies. You know, unless this makes Kashuna run away. But, I mean, the map says that he has to die. Oh, that's so much experience. Okay. At this point, I don't think there's any reinforcements coming, so I'm gonna go ahead and start moving these units over. I mean, we might as well go for the javelin chip shots, or chip damage. We might even be able to just kill him outright right now. Yeah, if Fiora can take this kill, if she hits. Okay, cool. This can't be happening. Yeah, unfortunate for you. You didn't get to do anything because of the magic seal. Oh, okay. Defense is cool. Having a slightly more defensive flyer is nice, although 10 strength means you're going to be a decent bit weaker than Florina here, although you do still have a chance to catch up. You got 3 levels to do so. Okay, Lowen could come here and probably do some good damage as well. This could be like doing this might result in me having to reset this chapter, and play it again. And if it does, well, lesson learned, I guess. I'm curious to see what happens. Okay, you decided to attack Lowen. That's fine. Lowen doubles. Okay, so they do attack. Does the archer attack? No, yeah, okay, so they don't even attack. Okay, so we have all the time in the world to see if we can deal with this. Okay, so we can use Hector. We probably didn't even need to use the hammer there. But give Hector a really nice chunk of experience. Do I give it to Marcus then? Marcus could get another level. Or I could give it to some of my other units that might want it, like Canas. Well, okay, my magic users can't actually do anything in this field until we kill Kishuna, so there is the matter of that. We have to hit him real hard if we want to get a chance at taking him out. We need everyone on deck. Okay, let's move. Let's move. Who wants the experience? I think Eliwood should get one of these. Silver bow. Cool. Good. Be real nice for Fiora to get one as well. We don't need to move anyone else in. And then we'll hold off on Marcus for now. Yeah, we're completely safe. Alright. That's not enough damage. I feel like I might be able to take out this morph though. Oh! Okay, we'll let Lowen take out the guy in the back here. Nice. Okay, we hit all of those. Good. That gets him another level, which is really nice. Speed! Let's go! Strength and speed, those are all... Okay, that was good. Let's let Eliwood take this, if we can. We'll need to do a few more hits. We need to get a few more hits in for that to work. Maybe Fiora then? Yeah, not close. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I didn't mean to Iron Sword there. That's okay. Just getting a hit in does so much damage, or gives you so much experience. Yeah, look at that. Okay, next we're going to see just how much damage we can do to this guy. Eliwood, I'll let you get this kill here. Holy, look at that experience. Okay, defenses, HP, still no speed, god. Still no res too, jeez. Oh well, no, we did get res, I'm dumb, okay. The biggest thing is our hit rate is so bad. Our hit rate is so phenomenally bad that I don't know if, because there's a good chance we miss a lot of these hits. I need Eliwood on deck for this as well. If we can combine our strength and maybe get a killing edge crit, that would be awesome. Although I don't really want Lyn getting the kill if I'm being real. But a killing edge crit would go hard. Because that would be 24 damage. That's almost as much as Marcus can do. That's more than Marcus can do. And then, like everyone else, isn't doing very much. 4 damage. 11 damage. The Wolf Bell we do 13, but our hit rate's bad. But look like this is the best we've got, so we need all hands on deck for this. So we'll go from order, okay, so basically we're gonna let Lyn go for the first hit with a killing edge. Oh, she got the crit! Let's go! Okay, she got the crit. Awesome. Oh, dude, if Marcus gets the crit, though, who wants this? Lowen? Florina? I can't believe she actually got the crit. Okay. If we get the crit here, right? Just Eliwood want it. Eliwood's level 14, Lynn's level 16, Hector's level 15. You know what? Eliwood can take a jab at it, and if he doesn't kill, then he can at least get a level, which is really funny. Because he got so much experience from that archer. One crit with the rapier would do it as... You know, we could let him go for a crit with the rapier, because that won't kill either. Okay, we didn't get the crit, but... Okay, okay, this is such a weird Eliwood. Interesting. 30 HP, for 14 strength is kind of nuts for where he's at the moment. It's only level 15? 14 strength is... a lot. Alright. I think we let Marcus... That crit chance... I mean, I guess we just have to risk it, right? If Marcus gets the kill, then Marcus gets the kill. It's the hit rate, though. It's the hit rate, though. Only 18 HP left. I am concerned about the hit rate for sure. If he doesn't land this, then we're kind of in trouble. He kills if he lands this though. Huh. Definitely stuff to think about. I really wish I could use magic in here, but I cannot, which is unfortunate. You're level 12. She's honestly already a very serviceable unit. 8 defense and 8 res is pretty nice. 10 strength leaves a little bit to be desired for sure. Do I give it to Marcus? I just don't know. I think we go, let's just go for this Steel Lance hit. Please hit. Oh my god, okay. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. I'm gonna pick you up and move you over here. Oh, I could have used Sane to do that. That might have been better. There's a good chance we don't get this kill now. There's a very good chance we don't get this kill now. Okay. Do I let Florina take it? Fiora can do some damage. Oh my god. It's actually gonna come down to Florina. Florina, can you hit a javelin? Or, even better, let's maximize our chances here. Florina, can you hit an Iron Lance? Let's go! Okay, Florina ends up getting the kill. Lots of... I don't even know if she needs that experience anymore. But, we took him out. Alright. I mean, that's it. Alright, we actually killed Kishuna. I'm not sure if that was, you know, the optimal unit to get the kill, but it is what it is. Okay, let's... One thing I actually want to do. Okay, actually... now that we're just waiting to seize the gate, I am actually going to do some support stuff. So... the support stuff that I didn't get to do last chapter because I need to finish it fast to unlock this chapter, I will now get to do this chapter. That was a lot of... hopefully that wasn't too confusing the way I said all that. But before we do that, well, while we get everyone in position, I'm gonna go ahead and let Priscilla heal a bunch of people. Because she can get experience. We really want to be getting more experience on Priscilla so that she can get to a point where she can actually use the guiding ring and promote, because that'll be huge for her. Lucius, I don't really have any ideas for you or supports yet, so you guys could just chill here. All right. While I do that, so yeah, I'm gonna do all that, and then I'll see you back here when all of that is done. Slow down here for Priscilla's level. Magic and speed, alright. Alright, and we're back. Our supports have been obtained. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on these ones. So the first one, let's do Lynn Hector, level 2. Lynn. What? I thought it would be disrespectful to hold back, you see. So I went full force, I did. But I gotta admit, I was surprised. Your sword arm, you're stronger than I thought. Why, thank you, Hector. For me, losing to you was a good lesson in my limits. Are you listening to me? I'm busy right now. I'm learning some new lunge and thrust patterns. Yeah, I thought you were standing different. What is that lunge used for? They say it's good against axemen and heavy armor. Wait, that's me! You got something personal against me, Lynn? We're friends, right? Of course we are. But this is about me, my limits. I can't be a burden to either you or Eliwood right now. I can fight, and I will get stronger. Lynn. Alright. Next, we'll do Hector Florina, level 2. Thank you for saving me. Do you remember me? I am Florina, the servant of House Kalen. I said it. I did say it, didn't I? Phewie, I said it. Now if I can say it to Lord Hector's face now, right? Come on, Florina, chin up. Take a deep breath. You have to speak loudly, remember. Just once more. For practice. Breathe deep. Lord Hector. Yeah? Back? Say, aren't you one of Lynn's... Sorry, I beg your pardon. Woo, there she goes. What was that all about? Am I some kind of monster? Huh. Florina's such a cute character. She's so cute. Yes. Okay, next, Florina and her sister, Fiora. Level 1. Florina? Yes, Fiora? What is it? Try not to get too far ahead of the front line. You can always ride behind and back me up, you know. Thanks, Fiora. But I have to do it my way. You can handle it out there alone, right? Well, I need to make sure that I can too. Oh, but I worry about you. When we were in training, you used to get so scared. Yeah, but I'm fine now. Really? But the Kalen Knights are all men, aren't they? I just think of you, all timid and scared among them. So, Florina, you really don't mind it? Didn't they give you a hard time for being a woman? Now, if they did, I want you to let me know. Because I will tell them a thing or two. Fiora being a mom. I'm fine. Lady Lindis took good care of me, and everyone was really nice. Oh? Well, I still worry. Sisters will be sisters, I guess. Fiora, as the elder sister, cares a lot about her younger sister, of course. Next we'll do Eliwood Lyn, I believe Eliwood Lyn. Eliwood Lyn, level 2. Eliwood, you're well informed about the other lords of Lycia, are you not? Are there any lordlings close to my age, besides you and Hector? Of course, there's quite a few. Then some are women, I take it. If they enjoyed swordplay as much as I do, we'd become fast friends. What do you think? Know anyone? Let me see. Someone skilled in the spear, or axe, or bow would be fine too, of course. I don't know any ladies skilled in the martial arts. Most of them never leave the castle for that matter. The only time I see them are at the banquets and such. Banquets. I see. Those are no place for someone from the plains like me. Oh well. Chancellor Raceman tells me I need to learn manners. I have to attend all these affairs in place of my ill grandfather, you see. The Chancellor doesn't think I act enough like a lady of Caelin. That's why I was hoping to find a lady that could teach me. You've got your work cut out for you. Say, could you teach me, Eliwood? Teach me how to act like a lady. You think I know? No, I guess you wouldn't. My grandfather must be vexed to have me as a grandchild. My late mother was gentle, well-mannered, and beautiful. Well, you're beautiful, Lindis. What? Eliwood, what did you... Yeah, when we were sparring this last time, I was thinking. The way you move, so like the wind. It was like watching a beautiful dance. Oh, my swordplay is beautiful. Right, you have leave to save that. Oh, come on, Eliwood. A little bit of a dense moment there for him, huh? Alright, and last but not least, we've got Marcus and Lowen. Level 2. Humph! Urgh! What, can't you stand up, Lowen? What kind of a knight can't take a single blow of my spear? Yes, sir! And again! Grrr! Oof! Ha! And how about this one? Lowen, if a mere glancing thrust like that is enough to dismount you, you need far more training. Now listen, before we meet to spar again, not yet. I can still take more. Sir Marcus, please continue. Alright then, next, take that. And these two are still at it with their training. Alright, that wraps it up for our supports. So we got level 2, which means one more until we get a bunch of level 3s for the main ones that we've been doing. So, cool. We'll go ahead and turn here, and then let Eliwood seize that throne. Is everyone well? Yes, somehow. Eliwood, I'm sorry. I said things I shouldn't have. No, I was shouting without thinking. I was wrong. Forgive me. No, it was my fault. If I hadn't... It's no one's fault. There's an eerie power here. Eerie power? I don't feel it any longer, but it was meant to make us uneasy. Was it connected to that area where magic was nullified? Not that you mention it, I was so irritable. I couldn't let even the smallest thing go by without complaining. What could that have been? The Black Fang couldn't use magic either. So it wasn't an ally of theirs. Who knows? It's gone now, so no sense in worrying about it. We should concentrate on pushing forward. Let's make haste to the Dragon's Gate. Alright, and that's chapter 18X completed. And in the next chapter, as Eliwood said, we are on our way to the Dragon's Gate. See you there.